Alrighty. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host with the most, Griever, as always. Bringing you guys Ajin, Demi, read through part number 4. We're starting off with chapter 28. We ended off on a big, 68-page backstory chapter in file number 27. We're starting off on file 28 tonight. I'm hoping, I don't know how far we're going to get tonight. I'm hoping... What am I hoping for? What am I hoping for, really? Realistically speaking, it'd be really nice to get to, close to chapter 40. But it depends on the amount of dialogue. And it depends on the amount of... And we're starting a little later than I wanted. I wanted to start about an hour ago. Just, shit happened, out for the day, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Not really sure how far we're going to get it. But once again, it depends on the chapters. 12 chapters sounds reasonable, in theory. But it depends on how long the chapters are, what type of content is in the chapters, how dialogue heavy the chapters are. It depends. But how's everybody's weekend going? How's everybody doing? We'll be starting in, 2 or 3 minutes for the read-through. If you're just here for the read-through, then, and if this is the VOD, then skip ahead about 2 or 3 minutes and we should be underway with chapter 28. Let's see. Misk is in here. He's been waiting for this. So, hey Misk, how you doing? And he says, good evening. And Justin is in here and says, oi. Oi, what's up? Justin also says, I'm good. Glad to hear it. And we have 4 people in here, but only 2 likes. You know how you guys know very well, I like my symmetry. I like symmetry on the viewers and the likes. I like that symmetry. Just said, I was just making a musical with my friend. Mine, not MT. Alright, good for the correction. Caught the spelling error. Good for you. Well, not a spelling error, just probably a typo. But I was making a musical. A musical, eh? One of the only musicals, well, I enjoy a couple of musicals. Movie musicals, I guess. I enjoy the Sound of Music is a fantastic movie, of course. I liked Demon Barber of Fleet Street, the Sweeney Todd. I like the one with Angela Lansbury, but I also like the one with Johnny Depp and stuff like that. So, Douglas said, my typing skills have only been getting worse. This is so sad. Bernice is in here and says, I'm here to drop a quick like and leave because I don't want to get spoiled. Hopefully you'll like what happens in these chapters, though. Excellent. I hope so, too. I've been enjoying Ajin for the most part. The world and the world's state or position on their statements, I guess, on demi-humans is a little excessive and plot convenient to make the story. Outside of that little complaint, the rest of it, and we talked about that last stream, that maybe Japan is more focused in that way, and I can see that. That's why I've lessened that to a degree. That complaint from a alright, that's a bit of a medium-sized complaint to now a smaller complaint, because it's been clear to me now, and as we read through this, that the other countries don't have this attitude towards Japan. It made it sound like the world as a whole behaved like this towards demi-humans, but it's just Japan. So, yeah, that's the thing. Ah, damn, you hate when you get an itch that you just can't reach. Can't really reach it. Anyways, do you guys like my new sweater? I got a sweater. My wife bought me a sweater today. She bought me a lot of things, actually. She bought me $300 worth of clothes. She bought me a bunch of jeans and some shirts and sweaters and stuff. She was spoiling me today. Joseph said, I'm very much a theater and musical kid. Myself recently got an award in my theater class for never dropping out of a 100% grade average. So I write musical adaptation with my friends for fun. Very, very nice. Congratulations, Justin. That's good. That's awesome, man. That's really awesome. She said, nice sweater. Well, thank you. Thank you. I thought it was nice, and she thought it was cute, so it worked out. All right, so we have 5 people in here, 2 likes, but we are about to start. So those of you who are in here, hit the like button, because we're about to start the reaction. Zuri said, drip check. 100%. Got to do the old 90s, like, what? You know, peace. Motherfucker. You know, you got to do that old Navy commercial. Yo, I'm hip, man. That kind of stuff. For the drip check. Alright, so chapter 28. It's a building with a wall. And it's bars on a window. And we're in a prison, clearly. Takayashi Kotobuki, age 17, escaped this facility on August 6th. But he suddenly returned of his own volition 2 days later. He's a demi-human, isn't he? Okay, so age 17, they lock you up at 17. You know, to be fair, I think they should lock you up at 17 these days. But anyways. Let's see. Question for a month in solitary confinement. He insisted on his ignorance, saying he was outside by the time he noticed it. Notice what? He was outside by the time he noticed, being outside. Is he fucking with us? Alright, the board is saying. But we can't find any evidence as to how he even escaped. It's physically impossible anyways. Well, that's what they said about Alcatraz. What are we going to do about this fiasco? It will put a dent in our local rep and our budget. How about this then? We keep the case under wraps and pretend it never happened. Okay, here's the 17-year-old punk with ears like a fucking elephant. Says the guy with elephant ears. From today, you're back in a group unit. Goes in. They're here. Okay, clearly the dude in the middle. Clearly the dude with the bandana's the badass. Alright, he's here. And he's going to, I guess, he's here. He's about to look and... It's our guy. It's the man. It's the dude. It's the man, the myth, the legend. It's Kaito. It's our old man Kai, our friend Kai. Alright, cool. We're not forgetting about Kai. I like it. Chapter 28 walls. Alright, we're all in here in this facility. Kotobuki, right? You escaped, didn't you? Rumors are going around. Rumors spelt wrong. No idle talk, pal. How'd you get away? Hard to say. I was just out one day. And they start laughing. Come on, tell me. I want to know. Eh? And... oh, shit. He's got a soldering gun. Eh? Hey. Knock it off. Oh, shit. Kato standing up for the underdog. Just playing. Number 18, done. Will you please check? Goes up. Buddy looks him in the eye. Hey. You rubbed me the wrong way. He just helped you. He just helped you, asshole. You rubbed me the wrong way? Well, that's too fucking bad. I bet. He doesn't even care. Alright, taking a leak. Hey, Kotobuki, let's have a little talk. The way I see it, doesn't matter if we live to be 10 or 100. We're all gonna die anyway, so... my girlfriend's birthday is tomorrow. Know what I mean? Can't say I do. I'm a virgin. Slam! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Tomorrow. I'm leaving this place, so tell me, how do you escape? Shit. I should never have escaped. Oh, damn. So he does know about it. A secret path? We wish. Who here doesn't know it in his bones? 15 feet walls hem us in? 15 feet walls hem us in? I haven't heard the word hem in a long time. Really? Hem us in? We can't get past them. So anyone help lead you out? That's the least likely of all. Cliches make me want to puke. Bam! He's getting his ass kicked. Ugh, I don't care if you beat me or kill me. Just don't make a big deal out of it. I can do without the hassle. And then, boom. Oh, there he is. Stopping the big man. Let's see. Kaito, you getting in my way? No, I just don't like seeing unfair fights. But it'd be 3-on-2. You mean 3-on-1. Don't count me in. Oh, Jesus. Alright, kick, boom. Alright, he's going to get his ass kicked for him. And then bam, bam, bam. What's going on? A fight? No, he just doesn't feel well. Back to your rooms. Kaito. Get in my way again and you're dead. And this guy doesn't need... This guy's an asshole. Hey, you. Stop butting in. They're at dinner the next day. After tomorrow, he won't need to escape. I just bear it for one day. You think you're only trying to help? Lame. Just keeps eating. Oh, he does not care. You're that guy, right? The one who ran away with his demi-human friend. And the stuff you did then is what landed you here, am I right? After all you did for him, what did that guy do for you in return? Thanks. He left me behind. Well, damn. Damn. At least, like, he knows what's going down. All right, all right. All right. Let's see. He left me behind. And this guy's an asshole. I hate this motherfucker already. I hope he dies. I hope Buddy kills him. Kotoyaki or whatever his name is. I hope he kills him. They say favors always get repaid. You can't even spell favors right, you dumb fuck. But no, not in the real world. I was the same way. I'm not telling you what I did. Unlike those idiots who brag about the records. At any rate, that's what got me here. Next time you butt in, all that's coming to you is a demotion. And a beating you're going to feel for the rest of your life. You're not getting anything from me. Even if I had some way to lend you a hand. And looks down. Huh. Thinks about it. Boom, they're sleeping. Boom, boom, boom. Thump. Ugh. Wake up, Kotobuki. Last time I'm going to ask. Stubborn, aren't you? I bet your girl gets annoyed by that too. Reaches over. Wait. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, held it out onto the books to stomp on it to break the arm. Now will you tell me how you got to the outside? Way to go. You're so getting demoted? Demoted? He keeps talking about being demoted. Like I care. What are they talking about being demoted? Doesn't matter if I can't get out today. Like demoted to solitary confinement? Is that what they're talking about? It's just a weird way to phrase it. You're not demoted to solitary confinement. You're sent. You're punished. You're not demoted. It speaks as though there's like military involved or some shit. Like, I'm going to demote you. What? Slam, punch in the face. Nothing. Bravo. You just keep on looking the other way. Oh. A whim. Ingi's punch in the face. That escape was just a stupid whim. Okay, so wait a minute now. So he's clearly a demi-human. Like, because that's why he doesn't care about being killed, necessarily. But he's under the impression that Kai's just going to look away, and we know he's not going to look away. This guy is a judgmental asshole, just like our other main character. That escape was just a stupid whim. 2 days from now, we'll hold a protest. Please fight with me. He thought about it. Oh, I'm going for sure. Let us talk about our future. And me, what do I do? Will I be going to the reassembly? Dunno, it seems like a pain. Yeah. Wait, what? Let's talk about our future. And me? What do I do? Staying there. Will I be going to the reassembly? Will you be going to the Dunno, it seems like a pain. And he stood there, yeah, and he walked away. So he's just an idiot. He's just an idiot. Like, so he went there, and he went there to see what was happening, and instead of, like, chatting with them and talking with these guys, he decided, oh, yeah, this is nothing. I guess I'll give up on life. Like, what the fuck? So, boom, punch, out with it, Kotobuki, and then, boom! There's Kai. Huh? You little slam, boom. Is this guy dim? Slam, hey, slam, punched. Of course they're punched. Get up. Oh, he's not just an idiot. He's a total idiot. And boom, he's still fighting back. Fighting, and oh, here comes the demi-human's powers. Think you can act all cocky? Little bitch. I had to fix one of your legs so you'll stay put. And thump. Wait, what? Stopped. What the hell is this? Slam. They all get knocked off their feet, of course, by the IBM. And boom. Wakes up. He's fine. Alright, next day. Yo. You can bum one. Alright, they're gonna have cigarettes. I heard they're off to solitary. They won't be back for a while. The Marbolo brand. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is he like... Wait a minute. That's the brand. That's the brand of... what's his name? Smokes. Dr. Okubo. Or Ogata. Ogata. Whatever his name is. Don't ask how I got him. Alright, so he lights up. Boom. So what's Kei Nagai like? Kei's my friend. My very first one. It's honest. He left you behind. Are you pissed off? If he says he doesn't need me, I'll back off. But I swear, if shit ever happens to him, I'm gonna go help. Damn. This dude is like naive. Like, he's a good friend to a fault. But it's a good fault to have. God, you rubbed me the wrong way. I bet. Smoke. Kaito. If at some point shit happens to Kei Nagai, and you want to get out of this crappy joint, tell me. Just once, I'll help you over this wall. His has wings. Wings, motherfucker. Alright, alright. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool. And he looks. Got it. Bam! Bam, baby. Alright, that was a pretty good chapter. That was a pretty good chapter. Chapter 28 was pretty solid, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you that. Let's move straight on to chapter 29. As I said, I want to try to cover at least... I'm not trying to speed it. I just want to cover good ground. Good ground tonight. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we got a color page this time. Let's see. 7 left on the list. Our enemy will appear to attack one of them. An ambush is our best course of action. Kiichi, Kai, Naomi Lee, both are forged. Let's see. Scum. Oh, wait, this is a retelling. It makes sense. You can stay that way, Scum, idiot. Alright, so... Oh, that's all it was. The color page of the original. Alright, so now file 29. Oh, it's this guy who's... I forget his name, but he's the guy who was helping. God, I'm bad with names. Tozaka. They make fun of it. Tosta. Anyways, his assistant, who's also like vying for his job if he dies or whatever. And boom, they're out of the track. And boom, there he is. You must be busy, sir. Here's what you asked for. Way to go. Yes, all I had was that he was missing and that he's a firefighter. But I managed. Alright. Oh, cool. Oh, they're going to find the guy in the drums. The day they had their rally in front of the MHLW, a nearby parking lot security camera captured his car, so I'm fairly certain on this. Boom. Why did you feel like fighting? Oh, he's going to ask Kei Nagai. Huh? Sato's a pain, but that's hardly enough reason to compel a guy like you. Yeah, a guy who's fucking lacking a lot in empathy. Because I have a demand. If we capture Sato and resolve the situation, promise you'll prepare me a nice little new identity and never search for me again. Sure. You better not betray me. I'll warn you in advance. I have one more friend other than Nakano. If something happens to me, your lover is going to pay for it. One more friend. Oh, so we got the Kai chapter so we can actually feel like this guy kind of guy is an asshole. All right, he always will be, and these nice little gestures don't stop him from being one. However, if he brings up Kai and says, "Yeah, okay." I have one more friend other than Nakano. If something happens to me, your lover is going to pay for it. Your threat lacks credibility. Fair point. This friend is a demi-human. Wait, this friend is a demi-human? He acts on his own to aid me? Wait, What? You're not talking about you son of a bitch. This friend is a demi-human. He acts on his own to aid me. Every day at midnight, I report to him that I'm doing fine by releasing a smoke signal of black particles. We use a Morse-based cipher that only we know. I know I could count on a firefighter. He learned fast. Wait a minute. The firefighter, the same one. Wait a minute. That's so they. Wait. What about Jesus? I have one other friend. No, you've got another friend. You son of a bitch. God damn it! I hate this motherfucker. So he's a firefighter. If anything happens to me and those reports cease, his IBM will see to it. Your lover will die. Sir, today a subset of the Demi-Human Control Commission will be holding a top-secret meeting. Yes, I know. Sokabe, that's his name, Sokabe. There's something I want you to tell the minister while you're there. I want permission to deploy the anti-Demi-Human Select Group. I can't divulge the details of the operation yet, but this will end it. So I guess you don't plan to attend after all? Nah. Aren't you being a little self-righteous? At least advise us where to find you. We're on the same side. I mean, not really, because we saw the IBM. Like, you are not on his side. Russell. And then picks up the gun, and what? It's just a bird? A bird. And notices, he's nervous. Sokabe, yes? I'm on the list. I don't intend to show up just like that, or to reveal my hiding place. Why would... Wait a minute. He's thinking of something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I mean... Wait a minute. Why was Dr. Kishi assassinated? We should have been the only ones to know his hiding place. What was that, sir? Sokabe. I take it back. I will be in attendance. Oh, shit. There's a rat. There's a mole, and he gonna fucking find it. Let's go. This is so parallel to Tokyo. Like, I'm sorry. Ajin is good. Ajin is good. Not gonna lie. It's a good story. It's a good series. Good art. But this is just Tokyo. This is really Tokyo Ghoul. Like, how is there not some type of, I don't know, some copyright, like somebody suing somebody over stealing the same, like, you can literally parallel the characters. Ken, Kai, it's a letter off, for Christ's sakes. You know? And then you got this asshole who's the same as... Yeah, like... Tokyo Ghoul and this have so many parallels. It's kind of a little much, but... Alright, but anyways, let's see. Let's keep going. Let everyone know. See you then. Oh, please wait. I have one more thing you asked for. You found it? Let's see. With the police database didn't have any fingerprints or DNA? It was no cakewalk, sir, so... Sweating, so please handle with care. Let's see. So there. Deploy the anti-demis. And without so much as sharing his plan, denied. Damn. Okay, shadowy figure, asshole. Our biggest problem is Sato, who's most likely a demi-human. It's our nation controls 0 demi-humans at this point. Our most urgent task ought to be find Kei Nagai at all. Okay. What's ETAL? Anyways. Everyone's looking. And then boom. Oh shit. Here's the IBM and boom. Minister, we're under attack. They must be here to assassinate Mr. Tosaki. Huh? What? Please get to safety. Bam. Oh. Please let everyone know I will be in attendance, and they send an IBM so they can prove there's a leak. Let's go. The sprinkler. And they put it on, and oh, no, attacked from the side. Ugh. And now there's two of them there. Wait, gah, huh? Ah, ugh. And then, oh. The chair is empty. Where is Tosaki? It wasn't on purpose. Huh? Tosaki said he'd be here. He was supposed to come. Ah, they found the mole. You. Boom. Bam. Dead. And why don't they just kill the minister right here? Useless. Crumble, 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 crumble. And now they're gone. And here's the man. He got caught by the blood. His nose is bleeding. And he's like, So this old man isn't all he's cracked up to be. Now he's bleeding. And now he's like, what the hell? What the hell? And he's shaking like a little bitch. What the hell, Takayashi? He's not on the list. Don't be so uptight, man. Why do I have to team up with you? Well, I can't make one of those black things. And they're laughing. Ugh. An exclusive restaurant in Akasaka, Tokyo was attacked today. There appears to be dead and injured, but details have yet to... So we did have a leaker. It wouldn't be odd if other humans decided to work with Sato in exchange for their own safety. Sato's even stronger now. Now the minister's freaking out. So Kabe, tell Tosaki... He picks up the phone. Yeah, you're good to go. Yeah. Be ready to depart for safety, to forge safety at any time. Double check all the cargo. What's wrong, Sokabe? Mr. Tosaki. Let's see. Mr. Tosaki, what's wrong? I have an important notice from the minister. Here we go. I'll read it out loud. What transpired today's shows how wrong we were to underestimate the threat that is Sato, i.e. there is only one possible course of action. Let's go. Only one possible course. I wonder what that course may be. I wonder exactly what that course may be. We compromise. Wait, what? Instead of saying, yeah, we're good. Oh, that is not what he expected. That is not how this was supposed to go down. Let's see. All of the committee's sub rosa activities will be halted. Going forward, we will enter a dialogue with Sato. In any case, I will broke no dissent to this decision. Full stop. So the war is over? He seems to be sweating. Yes, that sums it up. I see. Bip, something the matter? No. Carry on. Oh shit. So what's Sokabe? Sokabe's like faced with IBMs right now or some shit? Huh. So it ends with him getting fired as planned. His post, mine. While the committee's economic scale will shrink with this ruling, it's still a huge step up for me. That son of a bitch. And he's sitting down. He's looking at the data. There goes by kinda guy. The guy. Huh? The minister caved. The committee tacked toward compromise. All current operations are being aborted. Oh great. So we don't have to fight. Do you really think that? Why the hell would I? Oh damn. If Sato was that easy to stop, I'd be on his side. I vaguely feared that, but how come you sound so sure? Well, I know. When our IBMs collided on the roof of the research lab and his memories flooded into my head, it was only minutes or even a few seconds worth, but I understood what kind of person Sato is. He's not some revolutionary or player. He's a high roller. There's no way a lame ending like a compromise can get him to quit his game, so don't be moping over it. I know you're not stupid. Damn. If we capture Sato and resolve the situation, promise you'll prepare a nice new identity and never search for me again, sure, and then so your lover will die. Then I have a demand of my own. Here we go, continuing the flashback. Once the fight is over, the minister will conspire to pin the blame on me and make me vanish. In other words, learn to control your IBM. Once we capture Sato and resolve the situation, kill the minister. Fine by me. Let's go. They're in this together. This is a double deal. I like this. This is one way. Control your IBM. I'll make you a new identity. You got to kill the guys in my way to make it happen. Let's go. Sato is not some revolutionary or player. He's a high roller. He's going to open the black book. What is it? A high roller, huh? Dishonorable discharge. Oh, shit. Department from the Navy, the United States Marines? That's why he's so good. And it's Sato. Oh, shit. And that ends chapter 29. Damn, that chapter 29 was a fantastic. That was a good fucking chapter, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good chapter. I like the pacing. I like what's been happening. Everything's like moving at a good pace. Let's go. Really quick, we'll check in with the chat, then we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Just said she was just being nice and buying you things, as Hollywood has taught me. This has a secret meaning. I'm sure it does, but you know, if I die, I die. Just said he's back. Let's go. Yeah. Just said Kai already runs this place. No one will mess with him. Nah, he didn't, but he was still pretty cool. Just said Kai always runs into these assholes. Why? I know, right? Just said I think Demote is being sent to a sector of the prison. Yeah, that's what it means, but it's just a weird word choice. Kai comes in with the drop kick out of nowhere again. I love Kai for that. Just said, this is a really cool IBM, but you're still a bitch. Yeah, he's still a bitch, but the IBM is really cool. Just said, let go, firefighter man, be free. I love the firefighter. Firefighter, top 5 characters. We got to free the firefighter. Quinjet, alright. Neve is in here being Chin, Dynasty, Fuja, Core, Socialite, blah, 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 blah. Said, third parking space, Little Rock, Arkansas. Are you in here just to cause trouble? Are you in here just to say random shit, Neve? I mean, your name's already random as fuck. Let's, like, third parking space, Little Rock, Arkansas. It's Arkansas. It's pronounced Arkansas, you idiot. Just said, I thought he was talking about Kai, but Kai wouldn't kill someone who is sick. Yeah, no. Miss said he's lying to Tosaki to keep him on edge. Who is? Kai Nagai about the firefighter telling him he can kill him? Because probably not, I agree. Or is he lying to, like, Sokabe because he knows about? Just said Sato backstory. Apparently Sato backstory incoming. Thank you very much, guys, by the way, for the 6 likes. We will be right back. We will definitely be right back. So, boom, boom. Where's my thing? Boom. Well, sorry about the intermission music, guys. Apparently that didn't work out so well. It was actually muted because of different settings. I'm still learning how to do the intermission thing properly. But anyways, it was just a short little break, so now we're back. Let's jump into chapter 30. As I said, I want to get to chapter 40 if we can. We're just gonna have to wait and see how far we get. Okay, so file 30 is a flashback. You know how I know? Gay. You know how I know? Because it's in black borders. Like every manga ever did. Jesus. Okay, so somebody thumped to the ground. And I assume this is the Sato backstory. Let's see. It's in a bar. Boom. Samael. Of course his name is biblical. Samael. It's not, it can't be like, hey, Bob. Hey, Robert. Hey, you know, Charles. You know, even though there's nothing wrong with the name Robert or Charles. It's just, they're not like, hello, Samuel. Hello, Abaddon. Hello, Michaela. Hello, Lucifer. You know? Gabriel. Samael. How many times do I have to tell you? I mean, you could pronounce it Samuel, but it's Samael. I know his name's actually Samuel. I'm just saying Samael. How many times do I have to tell you? You gotta learn to listen. Yeah, it's true. Like as I said, I know it's actually supposed to, it's Samuel because of the U, but it's still Samael. Like, just sounds so much better. Samuel, you gotta listen. All right, the Call of Duty. Oh my God, we're playing Call of Duty. It's all making sense. It's all making sense. Yeah. It's all starting to make sense now. It's all starting to make sense now. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. All right, so we're at a place. There's an airport, a terminal, blah blah blah. Let's see. He looks up. My son. Oh, Tosaki, huh? Oh shit. It's him as an old man, I assume. Is he in Okinawa? Let me guess. Thinking about Samuel. Whatever. Is he in Okinawa? Yeah, my grandfather, father, all my brothers. What you might have called a marine family. So what are you here for, Mr. Tosaki? Mr. Carter. There was a little something I wanted to ask you about Sato. Oh shit. Sato as a code name. Is that like a code name for his unit or something? The moment I saw him on TV, I knew it was him. What do you want to know about him? So they were all Marine. Like, you get that. You get people in the family business. Cop families, military families, doctor families. You get that. You get a lot of that. So, let's see. All right, he's got the USMO, MC on his true nature. The year was 1969. I was doing my 8 weeks of recruit training in San Diego. I first met him there. Wait a minute. He's not the dad. Wait a minute. He's not the dad. He was his commanding officer. Wait a minute. The year was 1969. I was doing 69. Nice. I was doing my 8 weeks of recruit training in San Diego. I first met him there. Samuel T. Owen. Standard American name right there. We called him Poker Face. An American with a British dad and a Chinese mom. An American with a British dad. That's a handful. Jesus Christ. I mean, I have enough trouble convincing people that British Canadian is a thing, let alone all this fucking baggage. Hell, we were all kids, me included. Oh, he wasn't the CO. But he seemed especially young. In part because he had an Asian face. Alright, well, he's being honest about it. But he'd faked his age to join the Corps. Fair. I always hate that the Corps is spelt C-O-R-P-S, like corpse. But you pronounce it Corps. Like, why not just call it the Corps, C-O-R-E? That is an actual word. I never got that. You call it the Corps, but it's, you know, like, I hate that. I hate, sometimes the English language makes no goddamn sense. I like this cutaway shot, the symbolism, like here's the old man and here's his young self still looking. mustache and all that shit. I love when they do stuff like that. Those are my initial impressions of him. That and is a kid 5'8" gonna cut it? I mean, fair enough. I'm only like 5'9", 5'10" on my best day if I stand up straight. So, any hints of criminal tendencies? Nope. Or rather, he left the Corps after 2 weeks. Wait, what? It was just as we were beginning serious combat training. Sergeant said, "Poker Face has an serious illness and is out of here." Is that it between you and Sato? Is that the end? No, that's how it began. I made it through training to become a Marine. I was sent to Vietnam. That's where I met him again. It was in 76. But the U.S. military made a full withdrawal in 1975. We were there, like it or not. Yeah, I believe that. 100. Yep. Yeah, the U.S. went out of there in 75. No, they fucking didn't. Yep, we were there, like it or not. Yep. I'm there. Yeah. It's like, oh, we pulled out all troops. No, you fucking didn't. After the war ended and I was back in Seattle, I heard from the military. They said we've been tipped off about an American military pilot still being held as a POW. Yeah, there's a lot of those. And are putting together a top secret operation to rescue him. For a certain reason, they told me about it. I volunteered and was taken on since I had combat experience in the sector. I was shocked by what our officers said that day on the mission. 4 people will be involved in this operation. Permission to speak? We have an intel that over 100 goons are out there. A band of North Vietnamese hardliners had gotten into their heads that the war had gone on. We can't insert a large unit. You'll act in absolute secrecy, recovering without being detected. That's impossible. They'll make it possible. Poker Face and his gang. Of course. Let me guess. Poker Face with a bunch of Demi-humans. There he is. Boom. The 4 of them. That was how I was reunited with Samuel. Alright, and now he's got a scar. Wait a minute. How does it, he's got a scar? So his head hasn't been blown off in a while, I guess. Alright. But you're really, the only reason because he had knowledge of the sector, maybe they hadn't been there? Is that the only reason the non-Demi-human is going? When I saw him in that uniform, no tags, no insignia, I realized that they were the team. An outfit that only seemed to exist in rumors, spelt wrong. A nameless unit comprised of a few ultra-elite troops known only as the team. I mean, you have that. You have Black Ops teams and shit, like everyone's been saying, because we all know they exist. Why hasn't a Black Ops team solved the Ukraine crisis, and the Russian crisis? Why hasn't somebody just taken out Putin? Like, why don't you just go do that? You know it's possible. You know you can do it. If all the secret agencies of the top 5 countries in the world all banded together to create an op, you telling me Russian intelligence alone is going to stop it? I doubt it, but yeah. It's one of those. But we all know that, this shit's all believable. I believe this shit 100%. If you told me tomorrow that American troops didn't pull out of actual Vietnam till, 1979, I wouldn't call you a liar. I'd be like, yeah, probably. The U.S. was butthurt over that shit. So, yeah. So, anyways. Yeah, so Sato and his team are part of the elite unit, yeah. And, of course, Sato would, this means Sato has been an elite trooper, but clearly hasn't died in a long time, because he's got a scar on his face. Let's see. We hereby swear to aid a fellow American in need, whatever danger lies in our path, and to accomplish our mission. Samuel hadn't left because he was sick. He had been tapped even as a recruit, and so we 4... took our trip back to Vietnam. Day 2 of the op, the team raised stealth into a fine art. We got to the POW without firing a single shot. Damn, they were doing it Solid Snake style with just a knife, being I love those games, guys, not gonna lie. Some of the, Assassin's Creed style, the Arkham games, especially, Arkham City and shit, and Arkham Asylum, of course. But also, what's the other game I'm thinking of? Like the Metal Gear games, Metal Gear Solid and stuff. Like the stealthiness. Last of Us, you could do that a lot. Like you go through an entire room and just knife everybody. It's fucking amazing. What other game do you do that? What other game do you just need the knife to fucking win, pretty much? I'm trying to think. I know there's another one like that. Anyways. Let's see. I felt more respect for Samuel and for any other officer I'd had then. The calls he made... Hewed? Is that a word? I gotta look it up. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta look that up. Is this even a word? Hewed? Hew is to chop or cut. Yeah, to hew someone, but to hewed? Past tense. To hew. Like, past tense cut. That's just a weird fucking word. To saving a brother in arms. And he had the skills to pull it off all perfectly, too. The man was a Marine among Marines. In other words, you never imagined he turned to the Sato that we know now. Not so. A mere 5 seconds later, the devil wakes up. Huh? Now all that's left is to get back to the extraction point. Heh, too easy. Sato? Let's go, Samuel. Huh? Pulls out the gun. What's up, poker face? And then, Samuel? Play ball! What? It was the first time I saw that look on his face. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, what? That one report summoned up 100 bogeys. Oh, he shot the gun to lure them. That one report. Why do they call it a report? Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Some of the dialogue in here is just wrong, like demoted and stuff. That one report. You don't call a bullet being fired a report, do you? Is that even a thing? Bullet fired report. Report definition. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Alright, so that's just a wrong term. That one bullet summoned up 100 bogeys. We withdrew in a hail of fire, and the smile never left Samuel the entire time. This odd verbal tick of his came back to me. He never said he was happy or sad, but always put it in some vague and roundabout way. He probably has no emotions. Okay, so he's completely so he's a sociopath. He's completely unsympathetic on everything. But yeah. He probably has no emotion. So he's just like our main character. He's just not to that degree, but he's past our main character as far as being a sociopath. He's completely a sociopath. Maybe he was born that way. Maybe that's how he was brought up. But the thrill of combat and being near death is the one thing that makes him feel alive. Boom, took a bomb. And Sato, he got to the helicopter, and we managed to rescue the POW. Let's see, did he lose? Yeah, it seems like he lost his leg, though. But one member of the team was dead and another was heavily injured. Samuel lost a leg, too. There was no smile left on his face then. Once back home, he got booted out of the Corps. That is when the nightmare ought to have ended. But God has granted him a second battlefield. Oh, he wasn't a demi... Wait a minute. He wasn't a demi-human yet. He couldn't have been because the leg would have healed. Well, wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. It wouldn't have healed until he died. And he didn't die. Yeah. Your leg won't heal until you die. Yeah, let's see. As a demi-human, and there's no end to that war. Thank you for your story. It was helpful. One last question. After all of that, you call Sato him and never anything else less. I sense a lingering respect on your part. Why is that? Yes, I ought to call him a piece of shit. What Samuel did, what he's doing now. Wait, you call Sato him and never anything less. Oh, I see. By lesser. what he's doing now. By no means do I forgive his actions, but my kid brother owes him his life. That POW was my brother. That's why he was sent. Not because of that, because the POW was his brother. Shit. Alright, let's see. A bunch of dead people, police and stuff. There's talking about, huh? Police, you done? Wait, yep. Thanks to the security info you leaked to us. Won't die on the job for my kind of pay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sorry, guys. Just got a little bit of a stuffy nose here, it seems. Huh. I think that clears it all up. At least for now. That's why I keep tissues here. It's not because I cried like a little bitch on a Pokemon stream once. No, that's totally not it. Pack out, Takahashi. Hey, wait. Could you shoot me once in the vest? I can't have them suspect me. Bam! Did he shoot him in the face? Let's see. So, what is it, Mr. Tosaki? He's rounded everybody up. The minister folded. He ordered us to cease all activities. What? Out of a job, I'll have to find my next client, but I have no intention of backing down. What? You will be continued to be paid. By me personally. Damn, alright. Dude's got deep pockets. Let's go. Let's use them. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. Hold on a sec. If the minister wants out, that means no anti-Demis and no backing for a cover-up if things go south, right? Are you nuts? This year, Sato has killed nearly 1,000 people. More will die. Sato will not quit. When he's done with the hit list, he'll start anew on a national scale. He needs to be stopped now. By those who are aware of the danger, this is more than just my problem now. Good speech. Mr. Tosaki, I'll follow any order. That's all there is for me to do. Let's go, old guy with the scars. Let's go. I like old man with the scars now. Old man with the scars. I liked him before, but now I like him even more. He's just like, listen, we're outside of the law on this one, basically. Anyway, like it's ironic for Black Ops people who, once again, this is basically a Black Ops operation. Black Ops is sanctioned by the government, but at the same time not sanctioned by the government. So at an official level, so you're already doing like dirty shit. Danger, working outside the law. That's why I'm in this line of work. There we go. We're getting paid, fine by me. If that's what Mr. Hirasawa's take, I'm in. Alright, let's go. Everyone, yeah. I don't really get it, but we're taking out Sato. Yes. Nagai? Thinking? I wasn't listening. What a dick. Get in the car. We're heading out. Mr. Sat... Right. Took off its leash. Hello? Oh, he saw the IBM and he took it off its leash for a while. Hello? And then, wait. That there. That room there. Oh, shit. It's learning too. And there's Sato. Mr. Sato. Took care of the 5th target. Who should we get next? Clack. God, I should have kept it to 3 or so. He's bored. What? They haven't pulled a smart trick since this SAT team. You know, 11 was too many. I'm getting bored, but they all played a part in those experiments. 6 more? Oh, he's playing a video game. He's playing on an Xbox? You can take care of it, Tanaka. They're up to it by now. I'll come back during the next wave. So he's just sitting there playing Xbox instead. He's bored. He's bored. So he's playing literally Call of Duty. Yeah. Tanaka been having doubts this whole time. Hey, Mr. Tanaka. Which, to be fair, I understand. Tanaka's probably one of the most sympathetic characters, realistically, in this. He was tortured and brutalized for days, weeks, months. possibly years. We don't actually, I don't think we know the exact timeline. He has every reason to pick up a gun and start shooting bitches. Alright? He has every reason to do it. But he's starting to have doubts about the true goal and the mission of this. He's actually not a bad person, as we saw from his parents and his upbringing and stuff. Tanaka's actually, all of his actions stem from the fact that the government basically made him a fucking guinea pig. And, you know, he has every right for revenge. But now he's having doubts. Hey, Mr. Tanaka, I downloaded the blueprints for forge safety. Here, I made them into PDFs. Okay, Yama. I'm starting to feel like I haven't a clue what Mr. Sato is thinking. When you play Mario, huh? Are you all psyched to save Princess Peach? Alright, here we go. Video game analogy. Alright, when you play Mario, yeah? Are you all psyched to save Princess Peach? Well, I guess. Not in the original games, no, because you don't have a feeling of need, like you don't even know who this princess is. You're just playing the game because you want to beat the levels. Is that where we're going with this? Is that you don't even know about her? You need a story, but you play because it's fun to step on turtles, don't you? Yeah, I see what he's going for there. See, when a character we like in nowadays in video games, like something happens to someone we love and then we have to go forward, The Last of Us, like these big storytelling games. But old school video games was Castlevania. We go kill Dracula because Dracula. We go save Princess Peach because we gotta go save Princess Peach. But you're only told that in the dialogue, like, go save Princess Zelda because you're the hero. You have to go save Zelda. You're not given that. Yeah, all right. Mr. Sato's a simple person like that. Can you be more clear? We doing this or no? Snatch. He takes it. All right. Why are you sighing? All right, we're back to Nagai and Nakano. I'm Blue. We're gonna fight Sato. How can I not be? Like we're let those uncool bastards beat us. Must be nice to be that carefree. I'm serious. I never want to be that stupid. But not being able to register a supreme threat is one way to be happy. Thank you. We all stay the same. The more inborn a part of your nature it is, the less you can stop until someone bothers to kill you. Let's see. Alright, we're back to the flashback. Samuel, how many times do I have to tell you? You've got to learn to listen. Life, you see, is a precious thing. Not a trifle you run around taking away. Oh, shit. That's why he hit him? He killed all the animals. He killed the rabbits and the fucking... What did he... He beheaded... He killed the lizard. He killed the... How many times do I have to tell you? You gotta learn to listen. Life is a precious thing, not a trifle to run around throwing. He's disgusted by his kid. I'm sorry for hitting you. I really am. Dad knows that you're a wonderful person. I love you, Samuel. Huh? He doesn't... Oh, Jesus. You got to kill that kid. Any kid... When the kid starts killing animals and doesn't feel remorse, I'm sorry, you put the kid down. You put an animal down. You put a dog down for biting a kid. You put a kid down for for beheading a dog. Okay? We need to be a society. We literally need to start implementing that shit. I'm sorry. I thought, like, they used to chop off the hands of thieves so they couldn't grab shit anymore. And I thought that was barbaric. But there's a level here. You drown that kid. You drown that kid in the tub and you just tell everybody it was a freak accident. I'm sorry. You know? So many lives would be saved if you drowned kids like that. Jesus. God damn. Alright, so before we get chapter 31 here, let's see. Just said British Canadian. Aren't Canadians mostly French? Yeah, but I was born in Canada to a Canadian mother and a British father, so I'm a British Canadian. Just said Americans staying in the country they destroyed for no reason after they said they would leave. Yeah, that sounds like America. Yeah, pretty much. Just said I think he got an injury because he didn't die. He didn't fully heal, so he got a scar. Yeah, like if you don't die, you don't heal, so that's clearly the case. Miss said your injuries don't regenerate unless you die. Yeah, and Demi's hadn't been discovered by the U.S. and the public until the 90s, I think. Well, yeah, okay, so maybe they didn't take him because of that. They just took him for his skill, I guess. I don't know. Miss said Dishonored is a pretty good stealth game with a nice knife. I seem to remember Dishonored. There's also I'm thinking of one game. What game is it that has the knife? Anyways, I can't think of it. Miss said he may have meant it as an effectively being a report to the enemy that they were there, military lingo. I don't know, maybe. Just said, no, I don't think he was a demo human yet during the flashback. Maybe not. Or not realized yet. Just said, you cried playing Pokemon like a real man. No, I didn't cry playing Pokemon. I cried reading this fan manga that Band sent me on stream. I cried like 3 times. It was fucking, and it was nasally. It was a terrible cry. It wasn't a manly like, yeah, that shit hits. No, it was a blubbering mess. It was a blubbering mess. Joseph said, Black Ops is the people you send in when war crimes need to be done, to my knowledge. Yep. Miss said, actually, if you look at the screen, he's playing Halo. Fuck Halo. Halo sucks. Nah, I'm not an FPS guy, so I just don't like Halo. Because people, see, you gotta remember around my time, when Halo first came out, people were saying that it was the greatest game of all time. Like, literally better than the Final Fantasy 7 or 8, better than Ocarina of Time, better than Majora's Mask, better than any of these things. And they were fucking wrong. It's a shooter. It's a fucking shooter game with a dude in a spacesuit. I'm sorry. It might be a great shooter. It might be one of the best shooters. But it's not a better game than fucking Ocarina of Time or Resident Evil 4. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was... Or Metal Gear Solid or any of those games. There's so many better games. So, I was just like, yeah, I had a bad... Before even touching Halo, I already had a hate on for Halo. So, I have bias against Halo. Joseph said, Sato's technology guy seems to be just as deranged as he is doing everything at the game. Yeah. Just said, maybe not kill the kid, but, like, immediately send him away. Well, I was going to say send him to a mental asylum, but those really work, yeah. Just said... The guy is a psychopath, but Sato is a genuine psychopath, yeah. And I believe we looked it up last stream. They're sociopaths, technically. Not psychopaths, they're sociopaths. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They're something a path. Miss said, not only does he not understand the value of a life, but he's confused by his dad's worry and affection because he's completely incapable of understanding it. Yeah, so maybe psychopath's a better one. I don't know. Maybe he's both. He's a psychopath and a sociopath. Can you be both? Probably. Okay, so chapter 31. It's a flashback. Calm. But doesn't last for long, alright? We're remembering some shit. Sato's spree, society's prejudice against demi-human Spike, like a bunch of college students raising hell in front of some train station. The mass media just want to party. Yeah, that is one problem with all these movements and all these, like, we're going to close down a bridge for a day and protest this shit. Does anything actually change other than stalling traffic and making the working class people hard? Like, you act as though that's going to stop anything. You act as though that's going to help. All you did... Here's what the problem with protests are. Protests suck for, like, a lot of reasons. But the biggest thing that they do, they stop working class, hardworking citizens from getting the fuck to work. All you're doing is delaying the hardworking people, not the people in power that you fucking hate, not the people that make the decisions. All you're doing is hurting the working class, like me. Like, if my job, if I have a quoted job, right, and I quoted it to be $1,000, and let's say a $1,000 job should only take me, my morning, and then I have 3 jobs on the doctorate that day, so I can make a profit as a working class person, not rich, blah blah blah. Now, all of a sudden, if you've closed off a bridge due to, oh, we're killing the planet, green energy, oh, Black Lives Matter, or whatever you're doing, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the seriousness of it, how valid the protest is, or how invalid it is. It doesn't matter if it's the most important thing in the world. At the end of the day, all you're stopping me on a Wednesday morning is from being able to get from A to B. So now I've lost the company money, which means I get paid less because I didn't get to those 3 jobs. Now I have to explain to customers, who some of them are understanding, but some of them aren't. So now you've made my Wednesday a living hell. And what did I do to make, what did I do? What did I do to cause any of this? I'm not part of the government. I'm not part of the health minister. I'm not human resources. I'm not anything like that. And I'm one person. How many thousands in the working and the poor class did you delay getting to work? What about the waitress who, if you're late by one more time, you're fired? What about that poor bitch? What about that poor guy? What about the guy who was late a couple times because his kid's sick and blah, 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 and he tries to get to work on time, and because of a fucking protest, the bridge is closed, he makes his way to work, he tries his best, and his boss fires him. Like, these things, it's like traffic accidents. Traffic accidents are one thing, but entire bridges being closed in the work week is, yeah, it's a way to get the public mad at you. It's not a good idea. Protests don't work in that regard. Protests outside of a building work, because all you're doing, if you go outside, like let's say there's a police thing, right? And you're mad at the police. Go outside the police headquarters and protest all day. I don't care. That's fine. Don't close a road. Don't close a road in a city. Don't close a bridge. Don't do any of that shit. Don't close a border, because I'm going to run you over with my fucking truck. Trust me. Human, truck, me, you're losing. You're losing between thousands of pounds of steel versus you. Even The Rock can't stop my truck at 90 kilometers an hour. Alright? Boom. Gone. Get the fuck out of the way. Don't block me. You know? There was a lot of that shit. And just protests in general, like what they're talking about is like the students raising hell in front of some train station. It's like, yeah, go to the source and protest all day. Don't impede the public, because the moment you impede the public, you lose their vote. You lose their confidence. They aren't on your side anymore, because how many people potentially were late to work, lost their job? Like, I'm going extreme on this, but how many people lost their job that day? How many people lost money that day? How many people lost, like, I'm sorry, I am all for like this, that, and the other protest, but if all of a sudden I can't pay my power bill because of it, now I'm not so much a fan. You see what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I got to get to the bank by 4 o'clock, or I owe $1,000 that I don't have. And if a bridge is closed and I'm sitting there in traffic and I could make it there in 10 minutes, but because a bridge is closed, I don't make it at the bank at 4 o'clock, and now all of a sudden I got to pay $1,000, do you think I'm part of that movement anymore? I am completely against that movement, even if it's like good, even if it's Black Lives fucking Matter. Do you think I'm going to have a nice thing to say about that movement? No, I'm going to say, yeah, at its core, I'm going to change my speech. I'm going to go, yeah, that movement has some good values, but the protest got to stop. You know, I'm always going to have a but at the end instead of just sitting down and going, nope, Black Lives Matter, great, end of sentence. No, I'm going to have a but at the end. Like some goddamn, you know, or LGBT or whatever. I'm trying to think of important protests, right? or green energy or whatever, like eat, the vegans and the eat well and stop killing animals and any of those ones, right? Any of these protests, you're always going to have a but if it all of a sudden costs you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, yeah. Yeah, one of those is going down here for sure. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can't, like, as I said, if it's a Minister of Health issue, go to the Minister of Health building. If it's a federal government problem, go to a federal government building. If it's a public transport, if it's a goddamn bus issue, go to the bus station. But don't go to the bridges. Don't go to the roads. Don't impede normal people who did not create your problem and fucking impede them, because you're going to lose them. Anyways. Yeah. We needed a tangent. We needed a good tangent. We haven't had a tangent in a stream. When was the last time we had a tangent in a stream? When was the last time? It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't think we had a tangent in a stream. Definitely first tangent of 2023. I'm pretty sure of that. Somebody might be able to confirm, but I think that's the first tangent of 2023 on stream. That lasted more like 2 minutes. That was a good 8 to 10 minute 8 to 10 minute ramble. And I'm happy for it. I'm glad I did it. Got it. Get the juices flowing, you know what I'm saying? And with that on the note, I gotta pee, so we'll be right back. Bam, baby. Okay, so we're back. Okay. So let's just continue chapter 31. Let's go. So let's see. Come all ready to come by. Yet Sato announces his 11-man hit list. Along with the Demi-Human Nakano, I join up with Tosaki. Alright, so this is just a recap shit. Alright, so boom. And then we see everybody driving. Okay, let's go. So Nagai, what? Moping again? Huh? And he says something in Clunk. Clunk, he gets out of the car. And boom, here's the whole team. We have the Hitman, we have the Demi-Humans, and we have Tosaki. Alright, let's go. And they meet with, welcome. Who's this asshole, huh? Things are getting interesting, aren't they? Tosaki. Who's this asshole? Sorry for the short notice. Kai. Huh? This guy's name is Kai? Well, the sooner the better. And I was personally glad to hear the request. Trust the equipment. The problem is always human failure. Who knows when my employees will turn on me in this context. Use that elevator. It's set to go straight to the 15th floor for the next 5 minutes, no stops. The camera's off too. None of the staff will know you're here. Does this happen a lot? Ask me how often I have ladies over. Jesus. Hey, why can't his employees know? Oh, Jesus. Come on. Really? Really? That's... God, he's so innocent. God, he's so goddamn innocent. Like we said, so that the enemy won't know we're involved. Since they might have eyes and ears on the inside, we must act secretively, doubting all of their staff. Yeah, that's a fair point. Gotta doubt the entire staff to be safe. Yep. Okay, I'm good with it. Let's see. We must act secretively, doubting all their staff. Secretive? Oh, and Tosaki? How's Ai doing? Ah, sorry. I guess she was in that accident. She's well. Close. Damn. Huh? You two know each other? We were college classmates. When I was assigned to this post, I spoke to him about Demi-Humans. Thanks to all that, I was able to schedule a private appointment with him. Can we trust him? No. Oh, damn. But he's not the type to cower simply because his life is at stake. If you attack him, he'll never let you go. That's the kind of man that Kiichi Kai, the president and CEO of Forge Safety, is. Damn. Damn, wait a minute. Of Forge Safety. Damn, the CEO. That's the... Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, the Forge Safety building is 111 meters and 26 stories high. God damn. That's a big-ass building. Methods of ascent include 4 elevators and 1 flight. Like, listen, I was saying the other day, not to go on another tangent, but I was saying the other day that, like, the rent prices, we need proper rent control here in Canada. A rent is out of this fucking world. I know it's in a lot of countries, but rent is fucked up. Like, wrong. Like, literally wrong. It is a big Canadian fault. It's a fault of ours as Canadians that we've allowed this to happen. I even said tomorrow, if I had the money... You know what I would do? I would buy just a couple of buildings. A couple of near downtown buildings. Not like the expensive, super crazy buildings, but just regular 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartment buildings, right? Like, I'm talking like 4 or 5 floors at best. 4 floors at best, you know? By them, you have like, oh, I don't know, 20, 30 units. 20, 24 units per building, right? I would rent them out for like under $1,000. You know why? Because I'm already rich. And the fact of the matter is, if I buy these buildings and I own these buildings, right? And I have all these units filled, which you would fill tomorrow if you had half the cost of everybody else, you'd fill all the buildings tomorrow. You cannot convince me that $1,000 a month per unit, that's $24,000 per month per building, wouldn't net you still a profit. You can't convince me of that. So... like, I should be a landlord, but a great one. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be a saint of a landlord because I wouldn't be greedy. Because you get a building like that, if I own that building, I'd be renting that bitch out like crazy and making just a killing. And I'd be generous. I'd be like, all right, the next guy is charging you $1,800 for rent. I'll do it for $900. I would literally half the cost just to get them in my fucking building. And they'd love me because nobody else in the city is offering even close to 900 for the same quality. So they love me. And if I have to say, hey, we're going to have to raise it to 975, they're fucking happy as shit because they've been saving their money because it's only 900 bucks. Alright, so let's see. Methods of ascent include 4 elevators and 1 freight lift as well as 2 stairwells. It also features 1 small lift for postal items. All of the outer windows are fortified and with glass, and that are proud to say that it's the toughest glass in the world, able to stop a tank shell. Jesus, that's some strong ass glass. Like, I still have a bar window from the original construction down here in the basement. And my old man even said, like, you tear down the basement, you do whatever you want. And I ripped that shit down to the bare. I mean concrete. I rebuilt the basement walls. You guys can see from the old Discord messages and the pictures. I rebuilt the walls, I re-insulated, I ripped up the floor, the ceiling, the whole bit. But I saved that fucking piece of glass, okay? Because glass is fucking crazy. Real glass. Like, you can't go to a Home Goods or a Home Sense or a fucking Home Depot and buy a real piece of glass anymore. They're all the mirrors. It's just reflective material. It's plastic. It's not real glass. You get a thick piece of fucking glass, an inch thick, that shit's worth fucking hundreds. So you don't throw that shit away. I don't care how dirty it is, you clean that shit up. It's real glass. Mine's broken in the corner and Dad's still like, yeah, you gotta save that shit. We'll cut it, we'll make it work. Don't throw that away. That's worth a few $100. It's heavy as shit too. Let's see. As its resilience cannot be realized without a surface area of at least 10 square meters, it was not made commercially available due to the cost, etc. Well, yeah, that would be a crazy cost. However, it is used for our own buildings, windows, and in part for promotional reasons. The first floor is the lobby. Securities have been placed here. All visitors have their ID checked and must go through metal detector and body search. That's crazy. Staff are not exempt from this process. That would be annoying as shit, but I would understand it. If a suspicious individual is found safely, shutters are lowered, preventing access to the building. Similarly, from mail, articles are not allowed unless they are in X-ray. This is thorough as shit. I'm not gonna lie. This is really thorough. This is like L's building, 26. This is literally L's building from Death Note at this point. That's what this reminds me of. This is L's building. Holy shit, I just made that connection. This is L's building from Death Note. God damn. Floors 2 to 13 are offices with identical layouts except for the 10th floor. The mechanical room, air conditioning, water, gas, electricity, and so are controlled from there. That would have been 26 floors. In 10 floors, 10 to 13, all the electrical goes through there. Possible? Possible. But annoying as fuck. Holy shit. I would hate. You're telling me there's not a data room or an electrical closet for 13 goddamn floors? Fuck that. And there's no, oh, by the way, I don't believe there's any way to do 13 floors without HVAC on some other level. I don't know for certain, but air conditioning a building that size, 13 floors, you would, the unit would be a floor. Holy shit. The AC system built in with the possibility of chemical weapons attacks in my... Holy fuck. This is beyond my pay grade as an electrician. I don't think that this is practical or possible. It's possible, I'm sure, but practicality? Jesus. At a rate of 6 seconds per room, it can change out a flow's air. Yeah, I do know that. I've installed one of those. Installed one of those in a Defense Department building once. And those things are fucking powerful. Heavy as shit. And I think they cost like $30,000, but they're pretty cool. The piping for this system snakes across the entire building. Yeah, it would have to. But also you need the hatch. And by the way, that's a that is not an air pipe. Piping for the system snakes across the entire building. I love that they're showing a guy. They're showing a guy working on a fucking sprinkler pipe. I love it. That's a water line. That has nothing to do with air. Air pipes don't ever look like that. That's a water line. Sewer, sprinkler, main water, but never is that an HVAC line. That is not air. So that's hilarious. It was not wide enough for people to enter or move through. Bullshit. Once again, there is no such thing. See the size of that turbine? That turbine, there, yeah. I'm not going to go on another rant, but I'm telling you guys that they're showing the wrong images. And it's also not possible to, at a rate of 6 seconds per room, it can change out a flow's air. That is not possible at that size of pipe that guy is working on. That is not possible. The force of air would literally slam you against the wall and through the drywall. There's no fucking way. That is not possible. So this is Hollywood magic. This is movie magic for the sake of let's move forward. That is literal. I'm an electrician, meaning I have to study HVAC, refrigeration, plumbing, drywall. I have to study building construction. I have to understand all this stuff to make my job possible. And I'm telling you, this is not possible. And also, once again, that's a fucking water line. So that is all for the floors 1 through 13. Next, the 14th floor. Let's go. Floor 14 consists of our security server room. Alright. All the building's information and crime prevention equipment is monitored here. The computers on the floor are not connected to external networks. Thus, they are impossible to hack via the internet. Alright. The floor has no sprinklers at all. No, they would have gas detection and they'd have that foam stuff. I've worked in high security server rooms. They don't do sprinklers, they do foam. Water is the nemesis of precision equipment. Yep. In the case of fire, carbon dioxide will be emitted to extinguish the flames. Is it carbon dioxide that we use for the foam? I don't know. Either way. Next, the 15th floor, where you are now. It is the CEO's exclusive space, so to speak. I thought there was 26 floors. What's the rest? In addition to the presidential office, blah, blah, blah. CEO Kai spends over 300 days a year on this floor. He rarely returns home. Damn. Oh, shit. He's got his beds and everything. Well, he sleeps around a lot. Finally, floors 16 through 26. There we go. These are for the research department. They hold facilities for product research, prototyping, and testing. That is all. Also, bullshit, because if you were doing testing, you would need other separate, completely separate ventilation that would not be allowed to be on the other floor. So, yeah, this building design is one big... Hollywood is expecting no tradesmen to ever see it. That's what this is. I mean, the security is fan-fucking-tastic. Like, the security detail is L's from Death Note level building. And I'm all for that if you want a high-security building. Hell fucking yeah. Scan everyone. Like, I bitch about being scanned as a contractor who's been in that building longer than most employees. But if it was a Department of National Defense building, I would understand it. I would understand it. I would get it. You know, a building of this magnitude, 100%. So the security detail is absolute. The building infrastructure wouldn't work and makes no goddamn sense. It is not physically possible with today's technology. Just saying. It's not possible to vent an entire room in that space of time. Physics doesn't allow that. I'm just letting you know. Physics doesn't allow it. So, yeah, that is all. Alright. That matches up with what I've heard. So there really aren't any hidden rooms that say are not shown on floor plans. Yeah, that's a good question because I know of some hidden rooms in certain buildings I've been in that are not on plans. There are not. Bullshit. Does the police patrol the building? We do not allow the police to enter the building, though there have been more patrols around the building. The CEO is famous for his criticism of the police force. Only private firms can provide true security. To be fair, I sort of like that. I sort of like that stance. Not gonna lie. I sort of like that stance. Just a wee bit. Alright, understood. I mean, but private security are bought. Then again, the police can be bought. Look at the avocado farms in just on the west side of Mexico right now. So, alright, so let's see. Miss Lee, why are you on the list? Wait, she's on the list? Are you just the CEO's secretary? I do not see you as someone as a position to be targeted. Fair point. Fair point. Wait a minute. Fair point. She's on the list? No. It makes sense. I can't complain. Wait, you've been sleeping? I assume you've been sleeping with him or some shit? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Typhoon is near. Weathercast. Forecast. Alright, so everybody's setting up in the rooms. And Tosaki's watching TV. Anti-Demi human measure. We hope to equip the set with tranquilizer guns. Have the qualification needed to. How long will that take? Last month? Prime Minister said the self-defense force may be dispatched for public safety. What became of that? And everybody's arguing. Hey! Oh, here he is. So when are they coming? Not gonna know. 2 minutes? 2 weeks? Can't say I know. Glad you're pumped up. But don't be too pumped up. And that? Nagai. Could use a little pumping up, yes. Nagai. Get real, bozo. Hey. Now Kona, forget him. Or rather, leave him alone. He's thinking. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing changing. And kick. Alright, give me a break. Nagai, is it that you're scared? What's the big problem if we lose here? We can try again next time. Nakano, there won't be a next time. Of course there will be. It's not like we're gonna die. You'll spend the rest of your life stuffed in a barrel by Sato. I mean, fair point. I'm sure the police or the self-defense force will do something in that case. They're moving too slow. Fair. I'm sure you don't see it, but things are never going to line up like this again. If this fails, it really is the end. Yeah, you're right. I'm scared. And once again, a tank can't break this glass. So, and then, hey, there's Sato. And he just, wait, a tank missile can't break the glass, but bullet. What? Tank proof doesn't matter if it's a Gatling gun, apparently. What use is a tank resistant glass if it's not bullet resistant too? That's dumb. This is dumb. Wait. What did they say about the glass? I gotta scroll up. What did they say about the glass? The glass is what? The glass, our fortified glass, is the toughest glass in the world, able to stop a tank shell. You're telling me that an explosion from a tank shell, this glass can stop, but Gatling gun bullets, it can't stop. I'm skeptical here. I'm skeptical. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. How was I able to predict that? Boom, 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 boom. Breaking all the glass. Not that it should. Take cover. Whoa. And wait, did he get shot? Boom, boom. And looks like dead shot. Mr. Sasaki. Boom. And then gun. Boom. Grabs the gun. Oh, whoa. And then Miss Shimomura. He's going to circle around and come back. I want you to get his attention. How did he know they were on that floor? That's my question. He attacked the exact right floor he needed to. Like, how would he know that? Killing him just once might be enough to take that thing down. But how? Shit, like I know anything about attack helicopters. Can a gun of this caliber even take out his cockpit windshield? I'll fire at point blank range. After I jump out the window. Got it. Oh, shit. Whoa. And then there's the IBM. Miss Shinomura. Boom. Taken. Gone. What do I do? Think. What do I do next? And then ring. Caller unknown. Go up to the roof. Huh? Who are you? There's no time. Hurry. Damn it. And then goes up to the roof. I'm out. Tell me who you are. This way. Look this way. Is it the dude? Yep. Yep. It's Kai. Kai? Kai! Jump off. I'll be waiting down below. Let's all go the way to Kirusha this time. This is your one chance to escape. Thanks. And he runs and wait. He stops. What's wrong? 1854 in London. Wait, is he like, I can't stop now? Because he was the one who said. Alright, there's a lot happening right now. Sato knowing what floor they were on and then blowing it up with nobody. Like, how is the building not protected by like anti-fucking helicopter missiles at this point? Makes no sense. But also, how did he know what floor to attack? Like, and how does an attack helicopter have the power, the glass, like, what? But now, Kai's there. He's about to jump, but he's thinking about going back, maybe. Maybe he's going to actually try to be a good person and try to... Because he was the one who said, if this fails, we're done. 1854 in London. Why? There's a major outbreak of cholera, and over 600 people died. At the time, people believed that cholera was caused by foul air. They were told to buy flowers and wear perfume to help stave it off. But one doctor kept his wits and analyzed the water that was the cause, fought to get the wells cut off, and halted the epidemic in its tracks. We have to stop him now. Alright, so his speech was right. So they're all getting shot, they're all dying. But how are you going to fight him? Your plans are already too toast. This can't be. That glass can stop a tank shell. And how... Yeah. So, and how did he get one of those things anyways? Well, wait a minute now. Yeah. He's bringing up my very point. How this glass could stop a tank shell, and he got something, a Gatling gun stronger than a tank? What? I don't buy it. I still say bullshit, but okay. And most of all, there's no way we'd lose this easy. This is a dream. I'm counting on you. Bring it, Sato. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It was a dream. It was a dream. God damn. Alright. I'll admit they got me for the most part. They did get me for the most part. I was complaining the entire time about the tank shell shit, though. To be fair, I had my doubts. But they weren't dream related. To be fair. Alright. Kudos for that. Kudos. Everybody talking, and he goes back to sleep. And now it was the 9th month of the 8th day, now it's the 13th. Fire warning in the security server room. Not big enough to damage anything. They say it can malfunction too. Now check that shit out, everyone. Please get to your posts. Oh, he finally woke up. Yep. Fire warning in the security server room. Not big enough to damage anything. Yep, they're coming. Yep. Don't doubt that shit. And chapter 31. There's Tanaka. End. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's see what the chat was saying. Caden said maybe narcissistic. That's another thing to say. Hi, Caden. How you doing? Miss said, I am pretty sure you can be both. Yeah. Alright, so he's a sociopath and a psychopath. Miss said, well, if you want to disrupt the people in power, you have to storm government buildings or something. I mean, are you making a joke about storming the Capitol building because fucking a bunch of Trumpsters fucking were butthurt that Trump lost because he's a fucking racist fucking piece of shit? Because that's where, once again, the military, like, should have been involved and fucking been... That's, like... Yeah, we're not even going to get into that one because everyone there should have been shot or fucking detained and arrested, but whatever. Miss said, I think that Half-Life games are great games beyond just being shooters. The environment and storytelling are very high quality. I never played Half-Life. Never played that. Joseph said, that was a good rant. Thank you. My brother actually said something similar to that once. Oh, really? But my brother's also the most Trump-loving motherfucker you ever see, even though he has never left Jamaica. So, yeah, okay. So you do realize, wait, if your brother's from Jamaica, I'm gonna go off on a limb, and maybe this is a racial stereotype. I'm gonna assume he's Jamaican, and if he's Jamaican, that means he's probably black, and if he's black, then I'm going to go off on a limb and say he's a fucking moron because Trump is a white supremacist. So he hates your people. So that's, yeah. Justice said, why in God's name would you ever need a building this secure when you're not like the President of the United States? No. Mobsters need building this size. They're a little higher up on the food chain. Miss said, glad that your expertise here allows for a greater appreciation of how absurd the security here is. The security is whack, yo. It's awesome. That's great security, not gonna lie. That's some good ass security. The building design is flawed, but it works. Just said, look, Sato has some really good bullets. No, it was magic dream bullets. Just said, I completely believe that Sato could have an attack helicopter. I believe that part. I don't believe the attack helicopter can destroy glass that can take a tank shell. Just said, looks like it's just a full frontal assault. I mean, it does, but he attacks the exact thing. No anti-tank missile, no nothing. Yeah. Just said, yes, he is Jamaican. Truly, you have the detective skills of a master. There we go. I am Batman officially. The greatest, the world's greatest detective. Right fucking here. Fuck you, Batman. Fuck you, Sherlock Holmes. Fuck you, L. I am the world's greatest detective because I deduced that Justin's brother from Jamaica was Jamaican. There we go. And yes, my brother's kind of an idiot, but I love my brother. Of course, you gotta love your brother. My brother's an idiot too. I love him too. Thankfully, he's not a Trumpster. I hope you can beat the shit out of him for that. I hope you beat that Trump-loving nature out of him. Because, trust me, Trump, 50 years ago, Trump would be hunting him down like he was a fucking gazelle. So, seriously, try to change that part of him. Outside of that, you know, yeah. Miss said, it is indeed possible for a person to be dumb enough to support someone against their own interests. This includes white Trump supporters, since it's bad for them too. Exactly. But like, I can, at least, at the very least, I can understand why like white women and white Southerners and white elitists and white supremacists and neo-Nazis, I can understand why they vote for Trump. I get it. It falls in line with their perfect white-ass world. I get it. I don't understand. What I don't understand is when people of any other color think he's a good idea. What went wrong in your upbringing to believe that? Like, I understand the white people's problem. I'm white. This isn't racist. I'm white. I can literally talk about white culture because I'm white. And I can honestly say, I understand why trailer trash exists. Swamp people, Southerners. People who think that three and tree are the same fucking word. I get it. I get why some of those people with less than a third grade education would understand that Trump is a good thing for them. I don't understand people who have been enslaved and brutalized and oppressed would think that a white supremacist was the answer. That's what just... I just don't understand. Joseph said, ironically, me and my brother get into fights constantly. All me and my siblings do. We just show our love through our fists and insults. Sadly, he is older, so he always wins, but one day I will beat him. Just keep doing those push-ups, man. Beat the shit out of him. Be like... And once you train like Rocky Balboa, fucking just take him out. Alright, so... Yeah, alright, we'll be right back. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Give me a second here. Gotta mix sort of a cocktail in a way. Yeah, we'll be right back. And, then we'll read chapter 32. Honestly, I can't believe I said we were going to get to chapter 40. There is no fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. I don't know. I think we end this sooner rather than later. Maybe we get to 35 at best. I have no idea. These chapters are heavy, man. And they're long. Like how long is this particular one? Alright, well, this one is not that long, to be fair. Still. It's almost 40 pages. Anyways, alright, we'll be right back. Just give me a sec. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and now let's check out chapter 32. Miss said 35 may be a good ending point. Alright, fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, let's just get into it. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. I'll be honest with you, these chapters feel long, and involved, and yeah. Let's see. 4 hours earlier. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Oh shit. Here's Mr. Tech Guy. He gives him the cane, gives him everything. Okay, alright, so he entered the building, of course. Went through the scanners. Beep, beep, beep. Everything's fine. Cigarettes, huh? Use the designated smoking areas. Wait. Bzz, it went off, and it's cigarettes with a Zippo. Use the designated smoking. Are you serious? Are you serious? So he's going to. Let me guess. There's a computer chip in the fucking. And how? Why would they let him in? Why would they let him in? Like, not that he's on a wanted list, but why would they let him? Like, Okayama should be in around now. We're gonna figure out he's a fake. He's not. His company ID and other ones are real. What? There's nothing for them to figure out. Okayama actually got hired mid-career by Forge Safety. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. We finally found a way thanks to help from someone on the inside. Remember his face. Okayama from Human Resources? What a flake. The name says it. We're not going to kill him. There's Sato, still not enjoying anything, and boom. Huh? The noise introduced by this firing slows everything down 20%. Not bad. I guess Ashiyama manages to poach solid guys now and then. That's pretty harsh. Could you move? Huh? And then boom, boom, boom. Goes forward. Goes to a shredder. Goes in to the shredder, opens it up, drops some lighter fluid in it. Deet, deet, deet. What you doing, Okinawa? If you're taking a smoke, I'll join you. No, I don't smoke, thank you. And drops the thing. Whoosh. Well, what are you doing? Boom. Fire, fire. Releasing carbon dioxide gas. Oh shit. All personnel, please exit the SS room within 30 seconds. It's not opening. Damn it, hurry up, you slowpoke. Why wouldn't it open? Why? How would they stop it? Oh, of course, of course. And then here, PDF. And then 3, 2, 1, releasing gas. Wait. And then they all die. Fire one in the security silver room, not big enough to damage. And then no recent conversations. Hey, you take a bump too. Focus. Exactly. If anything, these are uppers that make everything vivid. It'll fix your aim too. Cause man, you suck at that. Ha ha ha, shut up. Since then, done a ton of target practice. Snap, he's out of it. Alright. Clack. Security program. He's gonna do all the shit. Hacking into Forge security. Login. I can feel the rush. And boom, boom, boom. Blink, 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 blink. And it's a go. We were on, let's do Kiachi Kai and Noyami Lee. And boom, he snorts some coke because he's an asshole. So does this guy. And boom, here they go. Ah, shit. Mr. Sato isn't here. Stay sharp or you'll bite it. And then boom. Phone click. Idiot. And slam. Bang. Shoot him right in the head. Let's go. Don't waste ammo. Intruders. Lower the security shutters. And it's not responding. No, not for you. And he turned them off. Just tell me when, Mr. Tanaka. And yeah, I know. And they're getting their way all the way through the building. What's going on? The cameras and the alarms aren't working. Something seems to have happened in the security silver room. Use your radios. Alert the security on all floors. We've allowed demi-humans to break in. And so they made it past the main lobby. Let's head to the CEO's room on the 15th floor. Don't use the elevators, you hear me? If they physically block the doors, it's checkmate for you guys. As far as I can see, the equipment and all the match are advanced intel. No changes. You can go with the plan. As is, and the use of the north stairs. Okay. Security coming my way. Be offline for a minute. Got it. My ghost's a one and done, you see. Oh wait, his ghost's a one and done, meaning the ghost can't rematerialize. Oh, they brought that up. It's like, I can keep mine up for half an hour, like 10 times a day. And it's like, no, it's like once a day. And then they're looking, my God. Dead. Hey. A survivor. Oh, laying on the ground. Can you stand? What happened? Wait, he's stuck on some kind of cord. Free him. Huh? Click. Alright, so they're all dead again. I mean... yeah. Yeah. And not outside of the spectrum to work. But yeah, no, it would work. It would work. Boom. Let's assume it's a break. It would probably trip, but still. Security, we're able to confirm the status of the server room. This is security. They don't know how it happened. The system seems to have been infected with a virus. They're currently working to restore it to normal. Roger that. Work fast. Sigh. That hurt. Yeah, it would. Being electrocuted. Boom, boom. They're way up the stairs. I'm back. Yes. This far, and they're using man catchers. Japanese guards aren't allowed to use tasers or even pepper spray. Sad. What a joke. But you should probably start being more careful. This company doesn't care for ethics. Our radio reports agree that the intruders are demi-humans and they're using the north stairs. We'll treat this as an S-class emergency. Security Chief. Kai here. Mr. CEO. Please relax. We'll address this at once. And, Chief, use the trank guns. There we go. What? But that's illegals, isn't it? This is in order to all security teams on the floors 5 and above. Like, you know what's crazy? Once again, it's sort of like that international law and all that bullshit. It's sort of like, wait a minute. These guys have shotguns and AK-47s, and you expect me to not go in there and blow them away with a fucking bazooka? Are you fucking crazy? Like, fuck the rules. I'm going in there. You know what I mean? Like, Japanese law is fucked. Like, I don't agree with American law, but at the very least, there needs to be a happy medium between Japanese law and fucking American law, which is, I think, British law, Canadian law. We sort of have that worked out. You know, someone enters your home and you warn them, you can fucking open fire and it's fine. You know. This is an order to all security teams and above. All units carry trank guns while executing their duties. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, kind of guy is ready to go. Let's go. Alright, so checking in on the on the chat. Miss said 35 may be a good ending point. I hope to get that far. Justin said Hakaram. I mean, yeah. Why would they immediately start shooting random people? Damn crack addict. Yeah, I know, right? Justin said, look, I would never be a security guard because I don't care if it's illegal. I'm bringing the shotgun if things are going truly south. Take me to jail. I'll be happy that I saved 50 people. Right? Right, yeah. Yeah, like, you're a personal security... Personal security details can fucking carry fucking guns. Jesus Christ. I remember when I was a kid in the 90s, fucking security guards still had fucking guns. Taser guns, but they're still guns. And I think in the old days, in the 80s, they had fucking actual handguns. There was just security for them all. Alright, so the hacker dude is checking everything and boom, 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 everyone's being blasted away. And the IBM is doing its what, you idiot, and then boom, slamming all these guys against the floor, and I don't know why it's an idiot. Takashi! Yeah? Our black ghosts are like the bombs in shoot 'em ups. We only have so many. Hold on to them for when we're in deep shit. What's the big deal? I can still use it one more time. Yeah, alright, so, yeah, there is a limit. So, the hacker guy used his. He's out. This guy can only use it one more time. He's out. The hell is... Yeah, Mr. Tanaka. What is it? Enough of that for now. On the floor above you, they formed a blockade. With shields and trank guns. Time to get serious. And there's another group in the hallway of your floor. Headed your way. Seem to be going in for a pincer attack. Fair enough. I'll have to take out one of them, which you'd be at a disadvantage fighting upward. Leave the north stairwell, take out the team in the hallway. You then use the south stairs. They're still nearly empty to keep climbing. And they're going to go for it. Stay in file. Got it? Mrs. Sato may have pulled it off alone, but we lack his flair. Now, like we practiced. And then boom, boom, boom. They go in. They're here. Slam, slam. Oh, there's the trank guns. Ugh. Gent, boom. Oh, he shot him in the face, so he'd revive. Gets back up one more time. Boom, boom, boom. Get over here. Slam, tranked. Bang. They keep shooting them. Dying, waking up. They just keep coming. You know, I find a little bit of unbelievability with this. I know they're doing close quarters contact, but it seems like they are instantly like in this firing range. I doubt that 3 people would be able to. Yeah, I got this, because you're still being blown by bullets. It's still like boom, boom, boom. It's like, oh shit. And then like, hey, you got shot. I got shot by a train. So, like, you're expecting me to believe that they're keeping in such close quarters that they have perfect aim and being able to shoot them in time. Like, it's a little much, but okay, I'll take it. And then bam, bam, they're all down. Okay, Tanaka, right now we're invincible. Let's go. And then Kana got... Wait a minute, he was one of them. Ow, I got hit. But man, you gotta be kidding me. Why didn't you trank all 3 of them? You should have waited while you were down on the floor and then went... Boom, boom, boom. Trank all 3. But man, what are you doing, the guy? I had to check with my own eyes. And Mr. Sato isn't here. I thought he likes to fight. Yep, no way he'd act as backup. He really isn't in this fight at all. It means, won't we do some damage just by turning his gang? This is it. We have to wipe them out here. Why didn't he come? Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, did I really have to dress up too? A kid walking around here won't stand out. We lie low, especially from him. Their first move has to be to take the security server room. They won't be able to get far without it. Even the slightest abnormality here should be taken as a sign that the room is in their hands. And then it's begun. Should we really be wasting time here? So he is smart. Our ambush is already underway, Nakano. I mean, you'd know if you'd read the plan book. Are you just taking this on faith? Well, I'm stupid, huh? But it's the best way to take down Sato, right? It has to be if you say it is. Alright. Here they go. It looks way older in that shot. I feel like they don't know really how to draw the difference between, because of the detailed facial expression, they don't know how to draw the difference between like teenagers and adults, because right now in this shot, I would argue these two are at least in their 20s. But from here, make your job makes you a pro. Time to shine. And now they're in this supposed room that controls everything that is total bullshit. No one's here. Probably stopped caring about work once they heard gunfire. The inverter, the speed setting. Okay, what are you looking at? Can you hear me, Mr. Sosaki? Our main target doesn't seem to be here. Is that so? Got any ideas, Nagai? Yes. We dragged Sato out. Alright. We stuck to the plan and captured Tanaka and the others, but... Alright. Thank you. Nagai, we can start. Okay. So I guess I'm not going to use my UWF. You mean IBM. And my... You never learned how to pop one out. Ah, and it's not like you can control yours. That's true. But I'll be using it a little. And they're looking at a giant turbine engine. Okay. Chapter... excuse me. So let's see what chapter 34 holds for us. This particular chapter is brought to you by the people who love you. And it's 41 pages, so I think if we get through 34, we can make it through 35. Alright, so I already explained this to Tosaki. Alright, we got the old doctor back in the flashback. You know how I know, gay? Because it's in a fucking black instead of white paneling. Jesus, get it right. But when IBMs are generated, they immediately begin to decay while emitting a new kind of radiation. That's why they call the IBM rays. Even when demi-humans aren't coming back to life or creating humanoid IBMs, they have IBM particles inside of them, not enough to see, but they're there always. IBM rays strike these IBM particles inside demis. As a result, they are able to detect IBMs. But the human body has no organs capable of turning these into a concrete sensation. That's why the brain then hands these signals over to its most developed sense, sight. That's how you demis are able to see IBMs. Wait a minute. So they make a radiation. They have IBM particles inside of them. The IBM rays strike these IBM particles inside the demis. So it uses sight so that then they can perceive the demis because demi-humans have the IBM particles inside of them. But then what does it mean to be the fear part of it? Alright. There's interesting information, but okay, that's a beautiful shot. That's a fucking beautiful shot. And once again, this guy looks like he's 20. I wish I liked him because he looks cool there. And then he's slamming the IBM particles into the turbine. Holy shit. Can't you make it turn any faster? It's as high as it goes. Wait. Hey, what do we do next? All we have to do is capture Tanaka. Is this... Wait a minute. He's sending as many particles into the turbine. He's not doing it to slash it up. He's doing it to send it through this supposed 6-second boom, boom, boom through a 26-story building shit. We're not going to fight. Were you hoping to pummel something or something? Too much boys manga. This plan doesn't require anything more than we already have. It's extremely simple. Lock is open. Till they get to the president's room on the 15th floor, enemies will keep charging this way by force. They could also have chosen to come through the roof, but with these winds strong, the chances are low. All the intermittent battles reduce their supplies, and their steady progress makes them careless. They won't realize they're trapped in the cage until they're already inside of it. fighting 15 floors of guards will take its toll on their strength and judgment. It'll take Mr. Hiroaka's job all the easier. This will do. Huh? Sorry, huh? For calling you a piece of shit earlier. You really are thinking about them after all. Oh, the people. He thought he was worried. Yeah. Why wouldn't I move my piece into the most favorable positions? Huh? What? Alright, he says something. Yeah, he's acting like the chess master. Also, favorable spelled wrong. We see the detail around the woman. They're close. Please don't wander around too much. And then opens up the bathroom. A safe room? Oh shit. Opens up a door. You take care of the rest. Slam. Hey, wait. Bang. Did you know about that? No. Shit. Bastard. We need a target for this to work. It's okay. I won't hide. President? What is this? Oh, Tanaka. A trial for a prototype bulletproof vest. We're aiming for the thinnest type IV possible. As of today, start collecting monthly data from these tests and report back to me. What? I chose you as my secretary because of your talents. That look in particular, you're more likely to keep your mouth shut the more important it is. Quite perfect. And then, help. And she never helped him. Damn. Okayama. Is it still not opening? Security system on the 15th floor is airtight. Heat source and body weight detection. Nothing can get in it without the presidential personal authorization. Not even a cat. We waited for like 5K minutes. K? Listen, you two. While you've been having fun blasting your way up, I've been busy fighting my own battle against the security system. Talented engineer would need another 5 hours to do this. Hey, we can't wait that long. And then wonk. What? Now, get in there. Jesus. Again, Takashi, let's finish this. And boom, they go in. What? Well, the hallway to this room had this. Or maybe not. Had this. Or maybe not. Wait. 20 more meters. And I'm close to getting full control of the 15th floor security system. Then we can locate the enemies in the heat. Okayama, this is Mr. Tanaka. IT break? It break? Signal is weak. Oh. Right there in the plan. How odd. What do we do? We're right in front of it. Let's keep going, huh? Fire alarm? 10th floor? Oh shit. Kei Nagai? Why are you there? Mr. Tanaka, abort. 2. Fuck. Please leave a message and Mr. Sato. Kei Nagai is here for some reason. Something's not up that we're not seeing. Not seeing. Looks rewinds. Pauses. Oh, you saw the gun, but the gun was floating. A trank gun. Flying this way? Ah. It's all a trap. Bang, baby! Trank gun time. Boom. We've regained the security silver room. Let's go! Alright, that was really cool. That was really cool. Tanaka there. Huh? It's been a while. Boom, 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 boom. And they're like, wait, no. It's bulletproof glass. Break open the lock on the door. Bang. Now. They open the door. Sorry about then. Huh? And she's shaking. Then she... What is she doing? She's ready to accept her death? She's willing to apologize. And Tanaka's hesitating. And then here comes all the stuff from the... Yeah. Why are there demi-human particles? I mean, they never stick around for long, so why this much? Nakai. An IBM is only visible to demis. Ugh! So they got them. Rest up to you, Mr. Hirasawa. I can't see a thing. Ugh, and they're firing randomly. Ugh, ugh. Click, click. And now they gotta get them. They gotta trank them. Blast, blast. Gen! What's wrong? Gen! Stay calm, Takahashi. Gen, where are you? Bang. This is only happening in this room. Just get to the exit and slam right in the mouth. Boom. They're all down. Clear. Damn. Okay, 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 okay. I give you that one. Okay, so alright. How many pages does chapter 35 have? Not gonna lie, guys. Good chapters, but alright, 42 pages. 42 pages. I think I can get through chapter 35. I think I can do it. And just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Alright. I will be back. We'll do chapter 35 and then we'll end it. We'll start on chapter 36 next week. Yeah, but we'll do chapter 35 for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can do 35. 35 is fine. Alright. Be right back. Alrighty. We're back to read one more chapter. Chapter 35. And then we call it a day. So, let's see. Beginning off chapter 35 with the man trap. We're in front of Fort Security, safe building. Alright, we got the police and the news reporters and everything. Which the Demi-Human Sato attacked. Demi-Human Sato did not attack it. In fact, he's not there. We received reports that Sato and his group have been apprehended by security. It seems that a private security firm has managed to put an end to the string of terrorist attacks. Are the shutters still not opening? They said a virus got through, but the system will be coming back up. And you have the Demis down. Tight? You bet, sir. Right now they're being held in a nap room in strict quarantine under the watch of a researcher and certified basically not an anthropologist, but an antithesis. The guy who puts people to sleep. Anyways, I can't say the word right now. Once the shutters open and a transporter gets here, we will hand them over to you. The engine will have to come first. How much time will it take for your staff inside to leave? None, sir. All undamaged areas will continue operations as normal. Those are the president's orders. Damn. Hey, who messed with the control panel? And they're laying up there on the ductwork. See that duct that they're laying on? Not the pipes that guy, but what Kei Nagai is laying on? That is air. That is air. That is what the fan turbines go through. That is an air duct, which, by the way, a human can fit through depending on the size. Given the size of the building, it would be 3 times as big, and it definitely would fit a human. He's laying on top of conduit by the looks of it, either sprinkler or electrical pipes, maybe glycol lines. Sounds like Mr. Hirosawa and the others are fine. Good on you. Cut it out. It's amazing how you made sure everyone was safe, and I was ready for the losses. But it was so easy, because Sato wasn't with them. It's just our trial run. Can you hear me, Mr. Tosaki? Our main target doesn't seem to be here. Alright, we're going back in the past. Got any ideas, Nagai? Yes, we dragged Sato out. We're still planning to capture Tanaka and the others, but please delay putting the enemy hacker to sleep. A little more than the plan calls for. Fine. What's the idea? To let him know I'm here. Oh, shit. Oh, just to light the fire and tell him. The hacker will realize that the situation is not abnormal. Are you here? But he won't be able to warn Tanaka's group. Then he'll have no choice but to radio for help. And Sato will show up. I'm pretty sure he will. And Sato, blah, 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 makes himself a cup of coffee. He sees one new message. First unheard message. Mr. Sato, Kei Nakai is here for some reason. Oh, shit. Why do you think he didn't show up today? He attacked the restaurant, too. Seems like Sato wasn't there either. It was already the case then. Sato is bored. He's always setting things up so it'll be fun for him. He's literally a kid playing a game. That is what he is. Interesting villain to have. Dangerous, but also interesting. He'll act pissed off just to egg his enemies on. Or he'll get himself in a fix on purpose. So for Sato, we try the exact opposite of our current sneaky tactics. We let him know that fun awaits him today. Oh yes, there was a timber factory nearby. Wait, he left... Wait. He made himself a cup of coffee, right? And then he got the message. He heard about it. And then the coffee is still undrank, and now he's looking at other things. Comparing things and saying, oh yes, there was a timber factory nearby. Now he's working on a plan. Can you hear me? This is the security server room. Supervisor Yonozama is speaking. First floor fully restored. Opening safety shutters. I'll give you the route the gang took. Please allow police and paramedics inside. Okay, go. We're working overtime today. What's our plan against Sato? The same one we just used. That's why we're still in this room. Same, are you sure? Basically, the design of the syringe hasn't changed in 150 years. It's the best possible way to make one. Sato may know that we've intervened, but he doesn't know what our plan is. There's still one problem, though. We're using security guards to wear down the enemy, but lost a lot of them in the fight against Tanaka. That's why we opened the first floor shutters. We've invited a large force to arrive to inspect the situation. The police will serve as our spare security guards. What the hell? I told you, I don't care if other people are safe. I mean, it is the way to win. What the hell was that about a syringe? It's that don't break what's not... Don't try to fix what's not broken is the idea. Oh, boys, tidy up for once. Looking. Got some chicken. Oh. Just right. My name is Kato. I have something I'd like delivered. Sure, I'll be waiting. Oh shit, what's Sato gonna do that's really gonna fuck this up? The guy, you said before that our enemies would go for the security server room first, right? How will Sato even manage to get inside when he's alone? We'll leave the shutters wide open. He might find it odd, but he's leaping right into a theme park knowing it's a trap. Honestly, I have no idea what kind of plan Sato has in mind. But physically speaking, there's only one other point of entry. He has to take the same path as Tanaka. No, he can come from the roof. As long as we know that, we're fine. He's no monster. He's only human, just one who doesn't die. Like I'd be scared of him. Meanwhile, he's sweating goddamn bullets. He's got plenty of chicken. And hot wings. And here comes down that... He's going to send him a message with a cut-off hand. Mr. Hirosawa, I'll return this while I still can. It's the gun you gave me. Once this job is over, I intend to get out of this business. Quentin then be what, Manabe? Found a nice property in Aizu. Alright, he's dead. I go out there and take it easy. A retired life, eh? I've killed so I wouldn't be... That was how the job always went. Now I have to deal with the guys who can't be killed? It's the right time. I do this because I enjoy it. Peace is like a fake movie set. I can't live on that one point, right? Whatever, just as long as it pays. This guy's all about the pay. The golf and ever since. Mr. Hirosawa, you took really good care of me. Damn. Bam, someone got shot. Oh, can I borrow a certain machine you must have? Oh shit. The guy, you got anything to eat? The guy, we've waited for over an hour. How about we just pick a new date? I didn't have time to ask you earlier, but would your involvement really make Sato think that fun awaits him? You don't mean a thing to him. When I exchanged manners with Sato, it was only for a moment, but my heart calmed down and I stopped sweating. I think more than our memories crossed that time. We swapped mental states as well. Sato got my sense of fear, while I had Sato's cool. No, not just his cool, but his elation too. That man dug every move that I, a mere brat, made. Asking him to understand would be ridiculous. This is something only Sato and I can comprehend. I mean, it sort of makes sense. It's sort of like not only your memories, but your personality sort of went like this for even a moment. And you get them. You get them on a level that nobody else ever will. That makes sense. I'm starting to feel like you were fated to be here. What a bummer. Got a delivery. Huh? Of food, of course. It's a hand. I need to get a signature before I go. It's just chicken. Now of all times, what's wrong with these forged people? Hey, that's for us. It might blow up. We'll inspect it more strictly than the PD would. Rest assured. No suspicious objects. Take to the 10th floor. Oh shit. He's gonna kill himself so he can revive inside the building, inside the chicken. His hand is in the chicken, and the biggest body part is the one that revives. So if he shreds himself into a million pieces, the biggest part will be his hand. Stuffed inside the chicken, he'll be inside the building. What a plan. Gotta give the man credit. What a goddamn plan. This is our wood chipper. It's able to break a log down into 5 centimeter squares. It's probably about time. Start it up. And looks like we got something. Fried chicken? Great, let's take a break. Just nuke it? Whose order is it? What are you up to? You might be in for a rare treat, Mr. Spock. Oh shit, a Star Trek reference? Really? We demi-humans regen from the largest chunk of our flesh. Huh? There's the hand. Beam me up. Vroom. Oh shit. And do. Gone he is, and awakened he becomes. Ugh. Oh shit. What's wrong with the guy? You hear that? That was the sound. Yeah. There's no way to break right into. No fat chance. Such a method. I mean, no one in his right mind would ever consider such a method. End of chapter 35. Holy shit, he did it. Yeah, okay. What a plan. Not gonna lie, that's a goddamn plan. That is a goddamn plan. Holy shit. Holy shit. Star Trek reference and all. That was good. That was good. Let's check in with the chat. Miss said 35 may be a good ending point. It definitely is. That's a good ending point. Just said hacker man with the administration. Oh wait, I already read that. Wait, wasn't this before? Anyways, Justice said, like, seriously, the guy is a genius. It's a plan to put all of them to sleep. Yeah, like, you should do that. Miss said, yeah, 35 and 36 should be good. 35 is where we're ending, yeah. Justice said, Nagai is getting cooler, not gonna lie. Not more, livable. I assume you mean likable, yeah. I just said likable, not livable. Yeah. Marcis88 is in here saying, lol, buchinando el anime que me vi hace años he el guion que es ese directo sobre él. I probably butchered the fuck out of that. I don't even know. I assume it's Spanish. Sorry. No idea what you said, but yeah. That's all I got. Just said Tanaka is truly not a bad person. No, I don't think he is. Just says Sato. That's not what they meant by hand job comedy sound effect. I mean, let's see. Just said, remember that they said that Sato feels all of this? Jesus. I mean, the fact, once again, we saw with his dad, he doesn't feel at all. He lacks feeling, like on a fundamental level, to the point that what would that even do? Miss said, a plan you can only make if you're not afraid to die. Yeah, indeed. Miss said, and they're going with the old Jason Voorhees in the wood chipper thing from I think that was part 5. Part 5 did that. Miss said, oh hey, it actually is the Star Trek teleporter argument. Yeah, like if you die in one place but you get put to the other, what happens, you know? Just said, which once again, I disagree. I think that once your consciousness reaches the other place, like Sato's fear-mongering is irrelevant. I think like right now that is the Sato. One Sato died, but the exact same Sato with the same consciousness reappeared. It's not a different man. It's the same man. 100%. I'm there for that. Also, Sato is a goddamn nerd, apparently. Plays Halo. What a loser. Just said, like, in general, Sato is such a nerd. I mean, yeah. Miss said, Sato is indeed scary and interesting, and a gamer. Makes for a very cool villain. I mean, he's more of a childlike villain he's interesting. He's an interesting villain. I'll give you that. I do like him as the villain of the story. But yeah. Yeah, he's sort of carbon cookie cutter as far as like, okay, we have a psychopath. Yeah. As far as psychopaths go, he's pretty standard. But with the inclusion of the supernatural element to his character, it adds a new element that makes it kind of fun. Miss said, oh yeah, I guess his disregard for all life also applied to himself. I guess so. Miss said, literally the last person on Earth who would be unable to die. Yeah, something to be said for that. Something to be said for that. Either way, I would say that this was, I was very, very, very bold to assume we would get anywhere near Chapter 40 in this stream. Even if I wanted to go another hour, I still don't think we'd get to Chapter 40. I think we'd get close, but I don't think we'd get there. And it is almost midnight, and I think I've read my fill. There was a lot to talk about. There was a couple of tangents, a big one and a minor one, which, I mean, it wouldn't be a Griever stream without that. But yeah, no, I've so far up till chapter 35, I think Ajin has only gotten better, not gotten worse. It definitely has, with this cast of characters and stuff, has improved upon their character development more than the world building, so to speak. So I think that that's been a vast improvement over the chapters that I've read. I'm enjoying the chapters more and more the more I read, so that's a good thing, of course, obviously. But yeah, no. Ajin, Demi Human, so far. I mean, I got my 2 cents about it, but it's definitely not a bad series. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good series thus far. 35 chapters in, almost to the halfway point. So hopefully we read a lot more next time. It's just sometimes these chapters is like, whoa, I got to talk about this or see this and stuff like that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you everybody in the chat who was part of the participation. It's always really cool. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys back here next time. And I think that's everything. Yeah, I think I covered it all. I already plugged myself. I already said like, comment, subscribe. This, that, the other thing. I think I covered everything. So yeah, thank you guys very much. And we'll see you guys back here next time for part 5. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Hasta la vista. Baby. Well, that didn't work.